What's up, everybody? Today I wanted to talk about learning air roll, and I think there's a lot of misconceptions about it, so I just kind of wanted to show you how I learned when I was on console, because there's a lot of ways to do it on PC that are easier and more intuitive, but these are the drills that I would do when I was playing on the Switch that really helped me kind of understand how to move my car and how to use air roll. So first of all, whatever wall you're more comfortable going off of, that's the directional air roll you should use. So I'm more comfortable with left wall. So that's the air roll that I use to try and make adjustments. And we'll get right into drill number 1. Okay, drill number 1, you're gonna start in one of the goals in free play, take off ball cam, and simply you're just gonna fly forward at the opposite net, and you're aiming for a corner of the goal just while flying forward. This should come pretty naturally to a lot of you, but remember, these drills are only as hard as you make them, so try and speed up as fast as you can when you're doing this and flying at a corner or at the crossbar in general. Good. For the second portion of the drill, you're going to air roll your car to where the back of your car is facing the left-hand side and do the same exact thing, aiming for a corner. On this one, I'm going to aim for the left-hand corner of the goalpost. You should be able to do this 3 times without too much trouble before moving on to the next one. And as I said, just try and speed up as fast as you can and make those minor adjustments to hit the corner of the goalpost. So this will be my 3rd round with my car facing left. I'll make it harder on myself and go for a far corner. There we go. Once you're able to do that and feel comfortable moving your car with the back of your car facing left, no matter if you're using air roll right or left, now you need to move on to the next portion, which is the back of your car facing right. Again, I'm going to go for the left corner here. Make those little micro adjustments and feather your boost to try and stay at a good pace. And once you feel comfortable with it, again, it's always good to just move as fast as you can and practice speed. I'll do it one more time for good measure. Boom. That's 3. Now, it's important to remember that these right and left movements are really difficult, so it's going to take you a while. You just got to be patient and put on some chill music and just enjoy the grind, because this will really, really improve your game. For the last part of drill number 1, you're going to go up, turn backwards, and fly and try and hit the corner of the goal. Just like that. Do this 3 times again. Remember, you can mess yourself up and try and go for farther corners and not go straight on. Once you're feeling comfortable, like, don't just align yourself the whole time to like the right side of the goal. Maybe mess yourself up a little bit and then try and get back there. It's always the more you can challenge yourself and the more you can make yourself mess up and then try and recover, the better off you're going to be when you're doing these drills, because those blackout moments where your brain doesn't know what to do, those are all learning experiences. Another part, once you get really comfortable with drill number 1, is aim for like spots on the backboard and then recover your car so that you don't fall and hit the ground. Like right here, I'll aim for this hex, the corner of that hex, and then try and keep my car up and then go again, maybe this time going left. Pogo off of this corner of the hex. I failed there, but now I'm going to go right side, take off ball cam, aim for this hex right here, bounce off, stay up. These recovery mechanics are just as important as being able to fly normally like this and move your car to your right, to your left, going backwards, going forwards. For drill number 2, you're going to want to come to the center of the circle, and you'll see these various circles on any given map that you have. There will be this tiny circle in the middle and then circles on the outside. And to start, you're going to want to put on ball cam and just try and fly around the outside of the circle without using any air roll at all. A good thing to do here is feather your boost so that you're maintaining a good height and not flying all over the place. See, I messed up there, but it's important to try and recover, get back into it. Fly forwards. Now, with the ball cam being on, it messes with your perception of where your car's at. So this is going to be really difficult at first, and you should be able to make 3 passes around the circle in one direction before you stop and try and... Now that that's 3, I'm going to move the other way around the ball while keeping ball cam on, and your car will twist and turn, but it's important that you understand that even with the camera being weird, the directions you're inputting into your controller are as if the car is straight on. So it's going to take a while for your brain to kind of remap your fingers and get used to those movements as the camera circles around your car in different directions. And now I'm going to take off ball cam and do the same thing. Go around in this circle around the ball. Be mindful of where your car's forward orientation is, so those little micro adjustments you're making aren't sending you to the ground or hurting your flight. And as you can see, those little mistakes I'm making where I'm floating not necessarily perfectly on the circle, those are all helping me learn. And that's my favorite part of doing these drills is when I mess up, because that means I'm moving forward with my skill and becoming better at making those minor adjustments, and my recovery skills are getting better too. And the more you can stay on the line you're choosing, the better. Once you're able to go both directions with and without ball cam and no air roll, now it's time to turn on ball cam and hold air roll. And try and stay exactly on the outside of this circle, kind of like you're playing Crazy Cutter in the old Mario Party games. Again, these drills are only as hard as you make it. Like, anyone can fly very, very slowly while holding air roll and stay on. But when you try and make these adjustments to go really fast and stay on that exact outside edge of the circle, that's where you're going to start to challenge yourself. See, I messed up there, but now I got to recover and get back on the circle, low to the ground. Those are all really helpful learning moments. And then once you do a few circles one way and you're feeling comfortable and like you got the hang of it, now try and go around the circle in the other way. Going faster and faster as you feel more comfortable and more comfortable with it. Alright guys, drill number 3. We're going to be on the pillars maps, and to start, you're going to want to just do figure 8s without any air roll and ball cam on. And the camera is constantly going to be rotating around your car. It's going to make it really awkward to make certain movements. But when you're able to start flying around the pillars, kind of like so, you're going to want to make adjustments and try and go as close to the pillars as you can, just to be more precise in your movements. Kind of cut the corners here. Now I'm going to start to change the direction of my car. Go around that corner really tightly. Stay close to the wall. Again, like this. And then once you're able to do that both ways, are sorry, both directions, like being able to be really close to the pillars, you're going to want to change directions, just so you're working on as many different camera angles and movements of your car as possible. Again, I can't stress enough how important it is not to get frustrated. You're going to hit the walls, you're going to have blackout moments where you hit the ground, and it's going to be a struggle, but it's really worth it, because when balls go off the wall, I know a lot of people may think to themselves, oh, I don't really need air roll, I can adjust pretty well while using it minimally, and that's true. But if you want to get to the next level mechanically, you're going to have to start utilizing air roll to make quick turns. Like, let's say a double tap's coming up here and you're close to it, you can turn and go left and hit that in. Where if you're not utilizing air roll, then you're going to really struggle to get over there. And it's important for recoveries too, being able to know where your car's orientation's at. Another thing is, if you're wanting to get into flip resets, car control is important, because you can get them from almost any angle, like that. Or if you're wanting to start to get into musties off the sidewall, you can almost musty any ball, really. That's off the wall if you have enough car control. And that all comes down to getting used to different camera angles and orientations of your car. If you guys like this video or it helped at all, please like and subscribe, and it helps me grow the channel. I'm really thankful for all the support so far. We're already at 300. I'm trying to get to 1,000 by the end of April. So you guys really have been so supportive, and it means the world to me. So like and subscribe and comment what you need help with, or if you want to see a specific type of video. Thanks.